What is up, everyone? It is Pearl here, and today I'm going to be trying Anime Expeditions. Now, I know this game has been popping off recently, getting similar levels to an AV release and Anime Defenders release. Now, I'm just here to see what the hype is about. I'm going to be picking Luffy as our first unit, and this is, I believe, around 8ish hours before it becomes full access. By the time you're watching this, it will no longer be early access. And just take everything that happens here with a grain of salt, because I'm sure they're going to do a lot more stuff once the game actually releases. And so yeah, we're just going to get started here. Ooh, I did see something about this, about these starter events. And you get the farm from the first thing, so honestly, that's just great, because like, why wouldn't I just want the farm unit? Also, a pretty cool summon animation. It's more than I've seen from other TD games, and honestly, like, the models aren't that bad. Like, obviously they're not gonna be as they want to be, like within the anime, but so far the models honestly look very similar, and you can at least tell who they are, which, you know, was a big thing for defenders. Forgot to turn off the summon animation, or if you can, that is. But looks like we're getting a legendary here, so you know that's gonna be good. Damn, this is a lot of quality of life, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just used to other games not having that much quality of life, but like, that's a lot of things that you're able to turn on, more than just like, when I remember you playing other TDs, it would just be like, oh, turn on auto skip, and then like skip some animation, and that's basically it. Get the farm real quick, you know, a couple gold, ace stat reroll, you know, maybe stat rerolls already get in the game, I have no clue. But yeah, let's just put a team together real quick. Is there like an equip best? No, sadly. We can just go in with these characters and then the farm. Ooh, this is a pretty good UI. Okay, just normal TD tutorial as usual. Now, this is my first like video that I'm gonna be making that is not on Anime Warriors, so I don't know how too well it's gonna get, or if it's just gonna do absolutely terrible. But I hope you guys aren't too opposed to me going on to different games, different TD games, because I feel like just sticking to one would just honestly be boring. Like, don't get me wrong, love Anime Warriors, it's a pretty good simulator in my opinion. Just, I feel like there's more games out there that could also be appreciated. I wonder if Hinta is actually gonna become a unit that is like actually sought after, not just because she's from the not the beta, the early access, but if she's actually going to be in a good unit. I hope she's a decent unit, but not like a unit that you basically have to get, because if it does that, then honestly it's just going to be a rough start for the game, even though they already have a bunch of players. Ooh, maybe auto upgrade was not the play, and I should be placed no more units. These guys look like they have what, like 4 shield or 5 shield? Damn. Alright guys, I decided to just skip past the story, since, you know, everyone knows what story is. We just did the first world, and honestly, first impressions in the game is that it's okay. I mean, like, it's like every other tower defense like you could honestly find. I think visually it is the most appealing. Like, this UI is crazy. The units actually look decent, except for like some of the models. Some of the models I can maybe say they're like bad, or at least I don't enjoy. Like Sanji, me personally, I don't enjoy the model. Like, you can tell it's Sanji at least, but like, I personally don't like it. And although the Luffy that's super buff looks pretty insane, I don't think it really matches him. But yeah, most of these models, honestly, I just really can't complain about. Except for maybe the Goku. The Goku's like almost atrocious. But other than that, like, the game's pretty simple. Obviously, it's like going to release in a couple hours. It's not gonna have too much content to do, but I'm sure it definitely is gonna have a bunch in the future. Does this game not have a feed? No, you feed with food, but you can't fuse. That's... I kind of don't like that. But, you know, I guess it's unique to have. Oh, you can definitely drag click, nice. I hate when games don't have the drag click. Because, like, I've gotten so used to it from other games. So it just so awkward when it doesn't have to man click every single one. But yeah, like, the game looks pretty good so far. The goal of this video, honestly, is maybe to see some of the content other than the story. But, like, I don't think I'll be able to get, like, a secret at least. Maybe, like, evolve a unit. If I end up getting a mythic on banner, I'll probably try to evolve them. But if not, then that's fine too. I forgot to turn on auto sell. Yo, that's great. I think we'll keep epics. And I don't have enough inventory space. That's nice. We'll keep legendaries just in case we get like a shiny bond or something. Because not gonna lie, the bond, I just like bond. Honestly, I like 7 license. I'm just 7 license glazer. So damn, they're gonna make me go to pity. That's crazy. All right, well we got Doflamingo. Let's see what he does. At least unevoed, let's see what he does. Every 6 attacks will cocoon the enemy. Enemies are either stunned for 10 seconds, deal 100% of the unit's damage. If it's not broken before 5 seconds, then despawns. Okay. So it just encourages you to, I guess, break in that like 8 seconds, what did I say? 5 seconds. I guess not good. If you're breaking that time, you get a reward for it. That's pretty cool. This is the second farm. Why does he make less money? That's... Oh, because he's a Margaret, obviously. Stupid. I think I'll keep Senku for now. Get rid of Bond, put Doflamingo. And then I'll see you guys when I'm done with the second story, if I get stuck with something. So I'll be back. Okay, I want to unpause the recording real quick to say something. I think it's honestly, like, I was just looking while playing through the story. And not gonna lie, this animation is kind of clean for Doflamingo. Like, it's just like swipes, like obviously, like the Doflamingo swipes that he does. But like, it's pretty sick. And I honestly haven't even seen the animations much, so. You know, this one's done. Oh, then like the birdcage closing. I will say this game, like, visually is honestly astonishing. And like, I just hope that this continues with like all the mythics they have. Alright, so I just finished the second world. And not gonna lie, it's getting kind of tough. Like, I don't know what to tell you, like, Hinata kind of sucks ass. And like, I also just realized I have trade rules. I should go roll. So I'm just praying to God that I don't get unbound on a farm. Because, you know, there happens to be a thing. Alright, thank God. And then we're gonna rerun Ramen Guy too. Guessing he's gonna be good to use his farm later on, so. I mean, God. I wish some games added the mythic traits. No, sorry, the 0.1 trait could actually make money. Because I know that there was a small game called, Jesus Christ. There was a small game called Enemy Tower Defense that literally fell off, but it had, yo, can we stop this? Yo. Alright, you know, honestly, I'm just done really. I don't even want the trade no more, you know, I don't want to trade no more. But after going through the second world, I'm starting to realize it might be a bit of a task to evolve the first unit on my journey right now. So I think this is low-key a good place to end the video. Sadly, like, I didn't get to evo unit like I wanted to. But I still got a mythic that is honestly stronger than Hinata. And I honestly just got to look at the game. And I think it's amazing. I think it has huge potential. Especially with all this events they have coming up. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little look through. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment. See you guys later.